I'll be there in a minute. I've got to do something at the moment. Okay. Done. Unplanned. Oh god, I have done a lot. In 24 hours. Since stopping this yesterday, let's figure this one out. I have to check the volume on this as well. Get some water. Okay, lovely meal. So what's that then? Right, so you got that. We're gonna see how this goes. Yep. Let's just see. Oh yeah. So I managed to sell. Even though I've hardly used it, but Xbox controller. Guy down the road, down the shop, yeah. And you know what? I've mostly used it about 3 times. 20 quid. Well, just a random.
Get peace of mind for the road ahead.
So after I streamed yesterday this, so I was just looking at, because we got vertical, so I was looking on YouTube to do, you know, full screen and vertical in one, because it's obviously you can do it. I've got a vertical thingy set up here, but it's not quite set up right. It should be over the other side, but I'm not worrying about that. So in the end I went and looked at TikTok, and this was after streaming yesterday, right, for however many hours yesterday's was, 5, 6, whatever. So then late last night I got up, I dozed off for a bit. I thought, right, let's go and have a look at TikTok live, yeah. So I had my PC set up like that, bump. So went to TikTok live, we went live, but not with my PC and not with the mod. It checked my internet, which went whoomp around the roof, because it's about time we had fast internet. And then I continued to do the first live stream on TikTok, which I have never done. Yeah, TikTok Studio. So I was just seeing how that goes, and boy, it went through the roof. Yep. One girl who messaged me, a pretty girl from America, followed, liked just one of my videos. Then there was a catch there. Would you like to buy coins and whatnot? Now, I've had a TikTok channel for about 2 years and I hardly bother with it, but I need to, you know, look out. You know, I need to go out to other places. Later on I've looked, this girl had like 1 million followers and whatnot, you know. Account's banned. She might have had loads of accounts, but there's a girl doing this stuff. She had about 7 videos, but then loads of followers and that. Banned straight. Yeah, because she left me a message and I was like, I left it back and I woke up because I streamed yesterday, right? I streamed from yesterday daytime to whatever, went to bed, dozed off for literally about half an hour, thought, right, I'm going to try and set up YouTube, because it's sort of kind of set up but the wrong way. So live, so in 2 different formats, right, because I can stream in all the different places, just say like that. But when I started to set this up I went wrong, but some of it's in short form, so I was just looking at that and I thought, oh, do you know what, let's just try TikTok live. So instead of going, we went live with that, but it didn't go to the mod, it just went straight to PS5, because I have the capture cards in the PS5, so I thought I'd just pull up some games on that. Then I streamed till 7 o'clock, 7:30 this morning, this time, and then I woke up at, I don't know, about 2:30 this afternoon. So what is the best place really for me to go? Theoretically, because I had hundreds of people, you know, and I did not know if I did not know if my volume was working, but obviously it was, because I could see my mic. There was a first time thingy because of seeing a person, a girl, just a large girl, you know, just talking there, you know, just a UK girl with 9 viewers, and I thought, okay, right, let's look, because I couldn't put my camera up, so it was a test stream, you know, but people kept on sharing, and it's just a total different ecosystem. It's just something that I'm not used to, you know, something I'm not used to, so we shall see where we go. Because to be honest, on YouTube here, it's like flogging a dead horse for me. It really is, you know? Unless you just stop this, you know? But this will be the last, until they do the patch on this. This is the last playthrough. I'll find out if those spells, which is north of, after the Albinauric Shack, north of Shadow Keep, yeah, I'll find if you can actually pick them up. Yeah, because you've never been able to pick them up. You can pick them up, but you can't equip them. That's what I mean. It's like later patch, but it's the class it's with. I knew it was with this class, the Dragonkin. That's what it said. Oh yeah, we're built for the built for the melee. So that's been set up. So water drained, church, sunken chapel. We shall see. Because this taking the stairs up, all that will take you to here. Yeah, I weren't planning on doing this tonight after streaming yesterday for a long period of time, and going to bed and just thinking, I think I've got this set up right. Just no, if it is for YouTube for long, because they're doing these A/B testing on titles, but I've got that on what does that mean? I just get rid of TubeBuddy? I mean, you pay these people, I don't think they're worth it. I remember TubeBuddy, a couple of times I tried to pay for something and they took out a year's worth of payment. I was like, no, you said monthly. There's no such thing. No, they took the full lot out, like 200 quid. I was like, no. Yeah, there's so much. Yeah, I was looking at all the drama on Twitch. I think Twitch is actually going to go down. Yep. In the next year or so, you got that Dan Clancy guy that seems to give a monkeys. No. He's sort of, I don't know, Texan, cowboy hat. Oh yeah, he's going to fit well over here. Oh, we ain't got that. Blub blub. Do we need to do these? Let's see. The worms. This is so unplanned. No, but then it's not going to be long, hopefully. When I went live with TikTok though, it wouldn't pick up the PC. It immediately picked up my PS5, which is weird. YouTube, even though TikTok's got its very, that little tiny short sort of like swipe mode, but the go live thing is totally different because I had loads of people, and they stayed, and sharing and whatnot, and yeah, they were coming in the droves. I don't understand like a new platform like that. So you should just really just forget about. I'm just gonna forget about this YouTube and whatnot, because if you start stressing over it, it's not worth it. It's not even really stressing, but the video part is just forget about the streaming, because like you're streaming, one is to my phone, do you know what I mean? People come in, it depends, it's a mod, it's an old mod as well, really, on the verge of a new mod, but capture that new version of that, you capture the new version of this mod, this would go, yeah, but not as a stream. No, record it and just put it up before anyone else, before you get the people who get the early access, because it always gets quarantined. It goes straight into quarantine, and it's a bit that you can't download it, but you can just drag those files out and just whack them in a folder on your desktop. This worm's going to give me a biffing. Mind you, we can't use spells. We're going to do melee. We'll see, because we've lost quite a bit of the health. So you got that. Then you got the other guy down there. Oh no, it won't. One of the barbarians is down here. That's it. That's right. That is right. No, it's not their talisman. I forget. It's not the talismans down here. But like, it's one of the barbarians. I think it's. See, one thing to do, and that is, let's go. Do we hear the rumble? Yeah, it's going to happen around about here. This is perfect. We went with the spells. Here we go, baby. We've got a lot of defences though with this. Oh god, I should put a young voice in here instead of sound like a granny. Done. No. Oh, that would make sense. Well, let's put that one there, but... Oh, okay. Mantle of Fawn. What's this? Elder. Let's get the brother. Let's get the other. If not, then we'll just go to Captain Birdseye. Yeah. Because this one sometimes takes a little bit to come in. There we go. Alright, let's see. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Right, ball bearing is behind here. I can't remember that. Yep. Bomb. Somber. Love you. Right, as the other thingy here, I'm not worried about that. This is the way. As you ladies can... What is this? This is just a jump. Then okay, we're down here again, but it's just round the corner. Yeah. We just went up this. Oh no, we can go this way. We haven't got these. No. This is... no. This is to the, oh, the other boss. No, let's see. This is to, do a lot of damage. We're getting huge buffs from these bubbles. This is the strength thing. So no spells. No. Try and get rid of these. We don't need to do this. You do need to do Gaius, and then I'd find out the moment of truth with the spells that are no, we don't have to do Flower Boy. Let's get this Grace. Get rid of these. We don't need this. So this has got to be something to do with the fawns, because he only picks up the fawn sorcery. He's only the 2. when I done the bleed build on this, I went for sort of like both, because I thought the blood initiate class, which is, they're going to be right. I thought it was very underwhelming. So we just got the ball bearing. The other ball bearing is there, down here, as you go towards this here, Rakasha. 15 is up near, if I can remember. There's one up near. We don't really need this. There's one going towards Enerlim. There's one near Bale. But not a ball bearing. I don't know where the ball bearings are. There should be 15 ball bearings. I mean, that is. What did I just pick up there? TikTok was for the first time streaming on that last night, so I streamed till 7:30. Not intended to, but just loads of people come over. Yeah, so nice people as well. Because it's absolutely new to me, absolutely 100% new. You know, people talking. I didn't even know if my mic worked. Because it defaulted to not PC, it defaulted to the PS5, because the capture card. And I know where we gotta go. Here. I'm not doing the other worm here, because it's not worth it. We've got the ball bearing, get the grace up here. Take the ball bearing back. This is a 12, that's not though. Because we're on a melee build here. With a spell build, but the strength of the underworld is giving us. Yeah, that's what happened to Moog, literally. So let's just check. Checked. So the water's obviously, the water got let down. Not that way. We haven't killed that guy. I'll put this down. Look, this is the DLC for you. I'm not even getting. This is bullshit. This is. So our health's been nerfed. Oh, there you go. Yeah. See, because there's no shadow tree. There's no shadow tree fragments. So you still got this difficulty, but plus 15. You either go spells, or you read what that does. Yeah, I read it. It's a huge damage negation buff. Considering they've got no. We like cloth, but that's the only thing. Or you go with this one here, then you do the spells. But the spells locked behind Gaius, and they've always been. They've been there for like the best part of 18 months. It says on here, this is the class that it's for, yeah. But I bet you can't equip them unless they've changed something. And in this form, you can't use any spell. No. I know I should have done that. Yeah. Because that's going to always be like that. Yeah. Until you die. This is not even our weapon. We've got a weapon, yeah. We've got the fist weapon. Pick our ruins up. Don't want to get aggro the other worm down here. So yeah, right near it. So this is it here. Just ignore those other things. Yeah. That's what I mean with this. Those. In this mode we can't use spells. Just leave it. There's me saying, you know, leave it. Yeah, because it's just throwing. Look, we've got a huge buff on us. We don't need to. I don't even think we've got a key for that. No. What's been nerfed? Health, I think, a little bit. To do that, I can't remember which way it is. It's got to be this way, yeah. Or we go the other way, because these are the highest spells we got, except for the ones that are hidden behind Gaius. So hang on. Shadow Ruin Keep of the Dragon King, Alberich Shack, north of Shadow Keep. Yeah, well, you've never been able to pick them up. It's always said on a later patch. Even on this patch, but this patch is like, it's still, you know, I mean, it's had like 8 or 10 updates, but it's still the same. You know, the massive changes are still the same, just things would have got nerfed and whatnot, but you'd think having some sort of lot of damage, you know. That's what I've always thought when you know, you come here and plus 15. No, I'd rather have the fragments. You take a beating. This is, we have got, the only poise I've got is That's how that there. You read what this does. Strength of the underworld. You can't use no magic, yeah. Moog was womboed by it just to come in here. It didn't last with this weapon. This weapon's not our class, so we can use ice spells, but you don't even need to really kill. I couldn't get a backstabbing. I mean, this weapon is not our class, but it works. It's ice. If you read what we've got on these notes, this is a very, very good buff. But in here, it seems like, is it worth it? I mean, there is a weapon I didn't upgrade, which is blood and just a katana. So I forgot about it. So that would take you down to that way. This guy is, this is the way. I wonder if I should grab it. Something, looks like we're going to take a battering. Oh, don't tell me. Really? You got to do this stuff? Because all this is vanilla. Let's go back to spells. So what's this? Storehouse loft. Let's go and give the ball bearing back. So that is okay. How many of those we got? So I know the others are. Yeah. So I wrote them down. No, we haven't got that many weapons. There's a couple. Consume all ruins. There's the Opus head, the fist weapon.
I took you no man to lay out your own.
That's gone to 12. Then there's the weapon, I forgot, that does come with this class. That's to go all the way up. That's one of them, we're not going to worry about that. Where is it? There it is, the Dragon Scale. So it's frost. You can get a better, like, blood, because when you blood you got to cause frost. Like if you kill it, right, there's a way of farming the dragon just in the beginning of the game. You know where you get the Radagon Sword Seal? So you do it with a Death Poker. Death Poker, fire. Death Poker, for well, death poker torch, death poker torch, death poker torch. As soon as the dragon wobbles, you walk back to the thing. You got infinite ruins. It's the quickest way to do it. It didn't have done anything enough to be uploaded, upgraded the thing. You have to offset it. Because as soon as it wobbles, you've got time to literally go back and farm the dragon. Yeah. I thought it got patched out. Right. So that is S within B. Yeah, we're low. We haven't got high. No, it's not high. It's in the 30s. So dragon here. Right. So Fort Faroth, dragon with your early farm here. There's a glitch you can do just quickly because it works here now. So if you know where the death bird is around here somewhere, you can go around and it will crash around. Just say it's here, right? It'll crash to the floor. You hide. You get the death poker for free, right? If you know what you're doing. So what you do is you buy the torch. You go to the dragon here. This is Infinite Ruins. So obviously it must be called Elden. That dragon, you know, that everyone farms at the beginning of the game. So death poker torch, death poker torch. You need to put the stats up for death poker, like 1 in intelligence. That's just the stats, you know, with a samurai class. Death poker, you're set with a torch. Death poker, it's the quickest way. It goes down so quick. Then as soon as it wobbles, the dragon starts to wobble. You get on your horse back there. Infinite farm of ruins. I'm just saying, you know, because there's a guy that's been doing it for years, you know, and I thought it got patched out. So you don't even have to upgrade the death poker. You just grab it. Yep. Now, I knew about this, but there's a guy that said you've got to have a +10 death poker. You don't. Yeah, so I could do this on a video because if there's a guy that makes loads of these videos and he keeps on doing the same thing with the death poker. You go, so give you a thing, right? So the dragon's here. It's gone now anyway. So what you do is, beginning of the game, you come here, right? You buy a torch. You poke the dragon with the death poker once. Use it once. And you got the torch in your other hand. Torch. You offset because you're offsetting the frost. That's what you got to do. Death poker, torch. Death poker, torch. Death poker, torch. Dragon wobbles. Horse. Well, obviously, you haven't got this. You got this. You know, you got the warp straight to the thing. You know, that instant farm. You can do a pickle. You know, whatnot. And if you look where the death bird is, make it tonight, the death bird crashes down. I watched this guy do all this stuff at low level, and I thought, okay, I didn't know this skip. So it's near night time, so this will kill you. But I mean, you've got more. You're hiding behind a bloody tree. No wonder let me see if I can do it, because it'd be the same one. We don't need a death poker. Mind you, we are ice. Wait there, where is... Let me show you on here. It might be different because of Deathbird, there you go, there. Right. Let me see if I can pull this off. Because I should be able to. Because this is, you'll be able to see this. Yeah. I shouldn't let out these secrets, should I? Nope. The death poke, I mean, it could be part of this, but it's part of another class. But I could use it because it's a frost build. So, how is this done? Because it's the death poker. This comes up here. You have to be quick. We could kill it though, but you've got, this is low level stuff, so you're not even leveling up. Because you're glitching the bird out. Right, so where does bird spawn? Oh, we're gonna have trouble here. Is it worth showing? It's here. Yep. Right. Deathbird, but no, I'm not gonna do it. Right. Deathbird spawns here. Right. Making tonight. Deathbird spawns here. You're low level, you haven't leveled up. You run round here. I couldn't believe didn't get this one. You go here. That's it. We've done it. You're there. Deathbird goes down there. There you go. There's Deathbird. This, I mean, I'm surprised. I don't know what a Deathbird. It's mostly in Necromancer. But it'd work here because it's ice spells, but we don't need it. But I was saying, I'll have to do that as well. Yeah, maybe not tonight. Not after doing nearly 14 hours streaming, and what ended up sort of like looking at my PC yesterday ended up being a 7.5 hour stream on TikTok. So at 8, who's this? At 8. This is about selling my Xbox controller. I mean, I'm using it. It's 20 quid, because I paid about 60 quid for it, but it's brand new. Yeah. Making more glasses. What do you want? Okay, let's get back to WhatsApp. Oh, you gotta fly through all that. It's gonna be a pain, this is. You can get through quick though. Let me see. We're gonna get checked here. Let me see which way, 'cause it's quick, let's get through here. Which way do we jump down? Ladder boy. So this will put us in front of that. Yeah, so there you go. Oops. Wait there, could that be a strike of luck? Wait there, which way is out? Oh, I can't see. Oh, it might be. Let's check. Because you've got that. Oh, baby! Yes! We're down. We got pushed down. I hate it up there, yeah. baby. We could get this without fighting the tree sentinels. They're gonna absolutely biff us in this mode. Oh, crash. Yeah, I was looking at Neo yesterday, free. It's on PC as well, but it doesn't look like it's. I don't think it's going to be a good port on PC. Well, I know, yeah. It even said it on Steam. I thought it was a PS5 only. It's not. It's on Steam. It comes out on both. That's the point I thought it's a bit weird when I see some of the conversations. So. Cheaper on Steam, £93 for the, I think, or 96, 93 I think, or for 94, because it was £100 on console, on PSN, so, same game, but people that have reviewed it, that have most probably had a bit of an access in it, said, no, it never has been well. It's always played better on console, especially with the port side of things. I do know that. So we stick to, because PS5 Pro Enhanced, we stick to that. I've already played on the console I bought for like £700 or whatever, like, you know, over a year ago. And just because of the fact, the 90 gig update on Black Myth Wukong, yeah, on both, because I played it on both, on console and thingy, so 90 gig update, that's as big as the game, so they've made it look better. I tested it all out last night. Whether it got updated on console, I don't know. Might have to check, because I'm sure I've got what updates turned off. But it updated on PC without me realising. But I did turn a load of games over. Just this blinking. This is the graphics card. This is the RTX. Or it's 4K, and you just have to, because we're playing on a 4K monitor, and just go on to, you can change it to 1080p. It's not a 4K game, is it? Hold on, we've got someone here. Oh no, this is quite a tough guy. It's a tree spirit. I could do spells on this, but let's see. Swords guy. This is quite a strong one if I remember. So look at that. How much has our health bar been? What we got? 45? There you go. See, that's how quick the skill of this weapon deletes, but I'm just giving you a sort of, fucking hell, is it worth it? those tree sentinels dropped something as well. I was just going to leave it. Oh, so the Golden Order, which one would that be? The Wrath from Afar, Multi-Layer Ring Alliance, Heal from Afar, Minority. Unless we've got the other one, I'm not doing these right now. You will get a thing from them, but you have to do both. You'd have to do spells, you'd have to change it into spell mode. I think I need more health. Gaius is a bit of an animal, if you know what I mean. When we could change one of the weapons, I mean this weapon, this weapon is not from this class, so that's why. But it does frost, it does that. So the one that is this one here. Yeah. But it's bleeding. Frost. Not even A. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because we've only got 30 index. It should be a lot higher in this. Yeah, same with that. Eight, 2, 1. Which one was that? 8, 2, 1. Seven, 11. Both 12s. Oh shit, I've activated him. Okay, whatever. That's not gonna work, this weapon is not known. Oh, which one? Let's get these out. Bubble. I know it. Yeah. Oh dear, oh Lord. Too glassy. It's too glossy. 50 figure. Yeah, but it's taken down. Strength for the underwear. If you read that, then it sounds marvellous. Yeah, but then you are in the DLC, but I should have used this weapon. We got the fist weapons there, but they're just really a distraction. Managed to pick up my epoxy ruins. It's impossible, this is. Yeah. Because all this is to check if I get the spells that are behind it, which I don't think they're going to work, because they are after this. Yeah. Or do I go spells? Trying to grab them. That's like nearly 400,000 ruins. Spend half the time. Ice is weak to bleed, I do know that, but I think we've got the prize. You need a big weapon, you need poison for this. Look, he's probably again. One shot. Fuck you. That was half his health. We could have, with positioning, you could have done that, or go and hide around the corner. Do you know what? I know what this is. Okay. Let's put... Yeah, really it doesn't matter about that. Let's put Millennials through it. Less. Oh, that is less, but you get healed. Yeah, this is proper healing. Yeah. If I went round the corner, because I see the Ash of War on this, that. Oh, that's bullshit, this is. I mean, spells might be stronger. Look how much our health goes down though. With this is not a good play. No. It's passive healing, but we haven't got a lot of health. No, not for this. Oh, that's even less. Lovely. Well, I'm going to put cheat engine and see what's behind that. I don't think we'd be able to pick these up. Get those as an aggro. Otherwise, I'll have to sit here and farm for ruins. Done. There you go. How about that then, eh? So from spells to that it. So we got it with the spells. I just thought the meaty's too much, too close. And with a weenie health bar like that, look. So this is the moment of truth. This is right here. This is where our spells are. This is the moment of truth. We can level up with that as well. The moment of truth. There's an albinaric here, so we've got to be careful. So we're going to summon these out. Because I tested this on... I was playing this yesterday on a max level character. But this was on a... Right there. Let's get these. Our spells are right here. One of those shots, yeah. Yeah, and one of the devs here is watching this. Yeah, look, new. Right, these spells. Right, new Shadow Ruin of the Dragon Kin. Right. Now, I picked these up in this patch. Right. And I've picked them up on other classes apart. Because you can pick up all these spells, right, on other classes. And as of this patch here, the 2.2, which was, you know, done a massive overhaul of March of this year, I picked this up again. And I thought, when they're going to release it, we'll find out now. These spells have not yet been added to the future update of convergence. See, I told you. So, me, look, you see, that's always stuck there. Now look at this. See? Shadow Rune Keep of the Albinauric Shadow. That's made us go here. Basically, it's made us go into beat Moog, do all these things, whatnot, just for that. Now, I had a sneaky feeling they might have worked, but because you get to pop them later patch. These spells are quite high that we've got anyway, so obviously they're going to go higher, you know, up into the 80s most. So it's a single stat spell, you know. I've picked them up for the past 2 years, yeah, because they haven't done nothing with this, you know. But the next patch, it could come out this. It would be out this year, considering they mentioned they talked about this, you know, last patch was no reason else to be here. We've been here, we've done that. It is really just go to the some of these you get the bless. These fragments, yeah. They're not from there, they're from the crushed golds. I come through ESD on New Game Plus 30. My first playthrough on console, yeah, because I streamed yesterday, last night, not intentionally, but I just went live on TikTok with testing something with going live on YouTube with full screen and shorts, because I can do all that because we've got the plug-in there, we've got the internet speed. But I thought, let's try YouTube, let's look at TikTok. Didn't tend to go like that because I only drifted off about half an hour. So whatever I streamed yesterday, I went to bed, fell asleep for a little bit, sort of was thinking a bit, watching a bit of TV, saw a video, I thought, okay, let's have a look. Then, yeah, I ended up doing a 7.5 hour stream on TikTok. New audience. Yeah. This is TikTok Studio, you know, desktop. There you go. Told you. Do not work. Use to learn the master level of the Dragon King. The master level means the final level of these. So this could be the last patch, because I've picked these up so many times. I haven't found any others. No. They could have planted them, you know, they could be in caves. There could be quite a few in all the caves here, you know. We done one. There's one where we went up. We had to beat Radan, just to get the armor, which is, it didn't even boost her armor. The lion armor, it just doesn't make sense sometimes. This is a one armor. I mean, with this boss here, I mean, it worked switching from spells, having extreme, bit more power on the spells. I didn't think we was going to do it, guys. Guys is just charged at you, tanky. Even with those, it'd be different when we get out of the DLC. They're going to make this harder. That's what they say. This, but not so much this, the DLC. And I haven't got, wait there. I haven't got my dagger on, because this makes the spells. Well, about that weapon at the moment, it's not playing weapon mode. So if I kill these horses, even though I've only got a small health bar, he's got some maracas. I wonder if that got popped. I don't know if I used that with Gaius, I don't know, but we're gonna do the Tree Sentinel, they'll drop America, and the other one will drop America as well. We'll be out of here, then go to they shouldn't write that in this class because it's not ready. Let's just get these out of the way. So we're one shot away. Easy, yeah. And we haven't got the right. We've only got the magic. We've only got the magic tier in. Yeah, we haven't got. We've got the melee one. We haven't got the. We've only got one magic. I think one magic and something else. But you have to pick this one as well. A lot of damage, and we are a lot of health. So you don't need to, just get those blessings. Those blessings are like these golden extracts. That's what they're like, yeah. That's all the golden seeds we've collected throughout the game that we squashed. So you didn't have to come here. So I don't even think these would be. I've got a way. Yeah. That's master patch. That's the last spell. That would be the last spell. Whether they decide to release it. So I think there's one big patch coming, right? Then there's a small patch coming after that. They always do it. A small patch to just line things up. So the big patch, then a small patch a little week later. Then there's the last patch ever of the game, which is going to be early next year. You know? So all the changes that they've made, all their classes have got different spells on them now. Every single one. No new classes. They've got a weapon system. They've modded most probably all of this, because there's nothing here, all of this. Then they got to figure out what they want to do with Consort Radan. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I know what Couch Jockey said, and they've also modded this whole area around here. So that's what they've been working on for the past, since, say, the past 3 months. So we need to get. Might as well be playing this. Look, no health, but absolutely amazing. That is getting cold. Yeah. It's getting cold. Yep. Oh dear. It rained so hard earlier. Well, I've had this guy phone me up about 8 times on WhatsApp because he wants to buy my Xbox Series X controller, which I bought about nearly 18 months ago for the PC. Even though I've got loads, but again, it's more or less brand new. I can't get on with them, I don't like them. I don't like the Xbox controller. The Pro one they've got, you can change it into, but it costs like nearly 300 quid. But you can change it out to make it look like the by pulling out the thing and making it look like a, because they're offset, the Xbox controller. You've got one knob down the bottom and one up the top, you know, they're not equal. But you can, with the Pro version of it, which a lot of people was getting sponsored by, especially some of the Twitch guys, you can pull it out and make it look like the Pro controller. I've got the Pro controller up there, but it weighs a ton. Anyway, so we're done here. The only reason for us coming here was for that there. Yep, that's the only thing for coming here, and obviously to get the ball bearings. If you want to get the other ball bearing, so 15, which is a single ball bearing, and there's one up towards it, and I know I found one up towards inner limb. Don't have to do all this stuff here. It's, you know, the weapons are, that's high enough. So we got a new Nox. Yeah, okay, alright. So yeah, with one of the classes you'd have to do that up there, which is oh, it's I can't remember what enemy it is. You can ride it as a horse mount or do it on the Inner Garden of Eyes. But we're going to go to end this. Well, if we can. I've been running on fuel. I don't know, I think I've got a lot of energy back just through the creatine that I've been taking for the past 4 days. Brain, gut, everything. Yeah, I feel, fucking hell, I feel, no wonder people are talking about this. Even I've had a few stomach problems, but then you expect that. But I tell you what, it helps me mentally, clarity, everything. They say take up to 2 weeks. I can feel it unless it's a placebo effect, but I don't think so. So down there, wait there, no, I've got to get the 4th key. Morgot, yep, that's right, Morgot, yeah. So we just spam this. Oops, what's that? The camera gone down. And then, see, with going live, see, I've got what, 4 people watching here. You know, one's my phone, so add 3. Going live on TikTok, it didn't matter if you, it's pennies that I get from this, you know. That's why it's always better to make content, you know. Let's go with which one is it? No, we don't need this. No. We have to go backwards. So get rid of this weapon a minute. We're trying things. It's not going to be nowhere near like the DLC. No. That's the problem with it. That's what I have a gripe about it. You could do better with this with a if you took one of the power classes, just one of the strength builds, because you got the armor. So we need that. This guy's in. He's a shit house. Super FP bar, lovely. So I got, yeah, more get, I forgot about this, more get the 4th key. Too fast. On when I was on TikTok, okay, yeah, I had a girl, nice looking girl, yeah, American girl. Whether it's her or not, I don't know. But she come and said, "Do you want to grow on TikTok? Like my stuff, all this." Like, she had a lot of followers. Then I could see it coming, you know. You know. She had a lot of bloody hell. Must have to create a new one. Banned. I looked again. This girl says it's been banned. God, she had like about 250 followers and like about 8 videos. Just a blonde girl miming to rap beats. That's what I would say. Yeah, you're going to expect that, but I think TikTok might have been aware of. So I'm new to it, you know. That's just a live thing, but people coming in, you know, it makes you feel like you're doing something. Here, I'm just, yeah, just existing. As someone, I don't know, someone subscribed, 10 unsubscribed, I was like, what? I mean, I don't know. That doesn't bother me though, because that's YouTube, you know. I think I'm just a bit too old. Not old, but especially to the audience. I'd like to see what they're like at my age. I bet they don't look nothing like what I do. I can tell that for now. But then there's a lot of people my age that was they like end up being game developers. Look how they look now with the stress. Look how the guy from Santa Monica made God of War. I mean, and he's still got that other game coming out that nobody knows what it's about because he made the first God of War. Then you see him like 5 years later after the game's been done, and they look like they've aged about 20 years. That's the price of just stress, deadlines, especially from Sony. That's what I would say. So we've got to do this all in. We've got to do this all in one. Perhaps I should have reset. How many? 11 plus 2. Perhaps I should come back up because I have to kill. It's got me thinking as. Because I haven't got the greys. Come back up and kill these. Yeah, let's go back. No, he's not fucking doing it with a shield. And I've got the strength thing in there as well. Yeah. Why is this guy like got iron armor on? Ah, they drive me mad, some of these guys' movesets, honestly. when we're meant to be power buffing, you get guys. Oh, just don't top it off with some maggot guy. I need to go in there, no I don't. Maybe. I need to rest at this grace and come from this grace and come back. My flames. Oh, do you know what? It's only opening up the door below, so... Do I really need to go in here with all these knights in here? Oh, he's noticed me, yeah. I think what it is a fucking dirty great big shield in front of me. That's what it is. Even though we're getting there's a lot of FP coming back. Not as quick as you'd like it to, but it's quicker than vanilla. Strength, I don't know, that one, Sophia's armor's there. Oh no, we didn't pick up Fear's armor, that's right. This is the wrong one in there as well, I do know that, yeah, it's melee. I'm not doing all this, I don't need all this, no. Do they move? I bet they don't, look. See? Those dirty great big shields that are really just got a bit of lightning, holy, whatnot. Oh, there's nothing in it. We're getting out of it. So I have to go back and do all that. Oh. Right. Spells. It looks like it. Weren't so I had 3. So because we did go melee. Yep, wrong. Look. So allocate these to more FP. Because they left that up there. Oh, is that for you? We'll come and just chase us up here or something. You have to kill these guys. Oh yeah, got to do it by the bow as well. Fooled by the guys that couldn't bother to change this class for the, you know, they could have like it's easy just not put it there, master levels. Okay, yeah. Right back here. Perhaps that. Yeah. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I haven't even got that. No. Poise, this. You take a lot of damage from that. Loads. Increase our health, yeah. So we had no, that's it. I didn't think we was doing a lot. And you. So that's why I'm not using that spell. I mean, right. Now, just get rid of. Still, no, he didn't. Oh, he put unlimited bows on. Yeah, this will shoot shots over as well. Tracking. Yeah. Oh no. Well, get this one done. So didn't make the arrows talisman. Let's see what that's like. I am feeling drained today. Yeah. Despite being creatined up and feeling a lot better than I have been, but you know, streaming from midnight till 7:30 this morning, waking up at 2:30. Apple cider vinegar, because I feel my blood pressure going up a little bit, or that feeling that you get in your head, that went. Bumping into a random guy, started talking about, because guy said he was going to buy one of my PlayStations, but obviously, you know, it's for his son, the Indian guy down the road. I met this other guy that was a bit wild, autism and ADHD in one. Yeah, he's got buying my Xbox. I've got the box for him and everything. He just messaged me like, just, you know, he's off his nut a little bit, but he's okay. He's from London. Asking me, do I do every drug in the book? Nope, not now. You still like a bit of. Nope, but so he's got literally a brand new controller. He's got an Xbox just so he can play FIFA. That's it. Looks like he's younger than me, but he looks like life's hit him quite hardly. I can tell. Yeah. Prison time, most probably. We can just keep on throwing these at this guy. Yeah. This won't get finished tonight. No, there's quite a lot to do. There's the whole of thingy to do. Then it's finishing up the game. This is the 4th key. Beating Margot here. And before I come on it streamed, I had 2 steaks with a load of roasted vegetables, proper. No. You can get. You can. He's going to be in the way. Him out of the way. The flower. You don't really have to do that one. We've got a lot of talismans on. We take a lot of damage. I don't know that. As of that, no. It's just a risk from running up there. Okay, so we do go balls. What did I put on there? Does make sense to have a bit of HP. Look, that's how quick the HP heals. That's when more gets ruined, so need the dagger in that hand. This is the highest spell, but it's, I don't know. It seems to be, it's more of a boss. So all you got to do, yeah, is go back along that tree branch and fight one boss, then another boss. And whatever way which one works, it's either going to be melee or this. Oh. Do you know, if you look on the YouTube thingy, I've got loads of access to all this stuff, like A/B testing, like fun up trials, take up to 2 weeks to see which one works, all this sort of stuff. Just sorting out OBS to stream YouTube, like full screen, YouTube vertical. That's what I was looking at last night, to do the vertical, because I've got the Atrium plugin put in there, you know, and then stream to other platforms. I could do. I've got the internet, you know. TikTok. You have to meant to have. You meant to have 1,000 followers. And this is another video. I went live last night, but I'm just saying, no problems. People are pouring in, talking. I couldn't hear. It's just a bit of a weird experience, but. Oh no! I've done it, haven't I? Oh God! It's because I'm tired. That's why. Oh dear. Yeah, well, you can. Yeah. That's that, it's tiredness. So I'll just reset the enemies. Oh dear, I'm burnt out. So creatine helps because I get sleep deprivation, so. If there's better spells, this has got really bad tracking on it. Tell that from now. Alright. I just can't, I don't know if I can bother sitting there to do this. I could just get to bed and watch Netflix for a while. How long is this stream? This is only 2 hours. Human as well, and we're not young anymore, you know what I mean? You know, they do say about this, especially with this. Oh, there's some guy made a video about, I don't know, I'm aware of it, the mental health side of things and gaming. You know, I've been aware of it for a long time. Just look. I look at my PSN account, right? I can see people like younger than me, right? I don't wake up. Sometimes if I would do, but I don't wake up and go right, boom, that's it. No. I check my socials. I mean, we are in fucking winter. Today when I come out of the shop, it absolutely, yeah, it's proper autumn out there. So yeah, I check my site if I feel like I have a feeling and that's it, you know. Sometimes it's best to leave this go than you'll get. It's just YouTube gets you on the recommended page. Plus, we're sort of only known on one platform, you know. I've refused to go onto Twitch. Yeah, you need to be. You need to be about 20 years old. And what I know about it now, of what happened over the weekend with Amaru and whatnot, because I don't know them, but I've watched them, and she could have got murdered, and they don't give a fuck. Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, yeah, they could be in serious trouble. Amazon, wait, that's not that, it's that. Trump, yeah, another assassinated attempt foiled, right in Air Force One. Yep, they found a sniper camp right where he gets on his thing. Yep, up in the fucking trees, like on a bird watching thing. They found one near there before. This in Florida. The CI found one. Yeah, it's aimed at Air Force One. Put it that way. You know, they forward it. Yeah. So that they said that reckon has been there for months. Yeah. But it's like sort of like someone be up in the trees to do birds. So yeah, I mean, someone wants him dead. That's it. I mean, a lot of nut jobs in the world. They're saying about Nigel Farage's got to watch his back as well. He's at risk as well. We're living in crazy times. If I had funds, I'll see what it is to get an Italian passport, because I'll be able to get one. And see what it's like out in Italia. Even though Spain would be better, we could go back to there, but my niece she can get a Spanish passport. Milo, she's born out in Spain. Yeah. When I used to live in this is weird. This is a weird thing about my brother and his side of his family, right? When I lived in more or less North London, right? I used to get sneaky messages, yeah, just highs and whatnot on, because I had a TikTok before, And then I made another one, which is one now, and I deleted it because I thought, what's this all about? Anyway, so because of I didn't see Milo for a very long time. So and Rio, since more or less a toddler. So Milo obviously remember me because like how old was she? Oh God, I don't know. When she used to come and stay. I was living with her mum. Around about 2010. She's about, how old is she now? About 19 now. Something like that. Anyway. Don't sit the thing. So, she used to say, yeah, just like highs and all this. Like, no one else did. No one. Brother? No. Nina? No. I wouldn't expect that, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, she was the one that used to say like highs on all my socials, you know, out of I just think just out of because she's sociable, she's like that, you know, that's what she is. So she's a sweet-natured girl, do you know what I mean? So, you know. But since I've come down here, you know, it's like my brother's moved to a different country. He's 2 miles up the road. But that's how things are. I remember him saying, don't rest it. Oh, things will change when we get down here. Yeah, my mum says, yeah, don't worry about it, Mark. They know exactly. No, there's just I'm not going to mention my mum's. Oh, go. Because they've got their own feelings, her and Gary. So, yeah. My sister Lisa, right? Well, she's my half sister, but I don't look at her like that. I grew up with them, right? So just look at it like that, right? Anyway, from a child, both of them, Amanda and Lisa. So, as soon as I moved from Somerset up to the southeast of England, it was like I fucking killed fucking daughter Gemma or something. I'm just saying, it was like that. It's like I killed. It was like that was it. Because she didn't know, you know, she'd done a lot for me, Lisa did and whatnot, and I just couldn't understand. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, because I moved. Yeah, and there was no bloody work down, and that's why. So anyway, it is what it is, but. Every time I go to meet someone that's in the family, that's something like that, because I get this, like, my sleep pattern's all fucked up, and the next thing I know, I'm awake for like 3 days. So I think, oh yeah, I can make it. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be there. Then before you know it, the last thing you want to do is see people that you haven't seen for a long time. It's like my cousin to Australia. The last thing you want to do is see people that, you know, when you've been awake for like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I've had that and more. I was saying to my doctor about it. I've got some melatonin. Does it work? Sometimes. Is it the cure to it? No. I sleep better this time of year, yeah, than I do in the summer. Because there's more, you've got more darkness. Because didn't they say, I'll just jump up there. You carrot features, yeah. This is a strong boy. Touch the steak. My mum's boyfriend said to me, he said, do you know what, Mark? If your mum goes... Yeah, he said this to me. Because I ain't got a clue. I'm not too sure about if my dad's alive or dead. Because I get sometimes some phone calls where there's a phone like that. Then it just stops like that. I'm like, I don't know. So... Yeah, just bloody. Not a tough boss. Pretty weak. Oh, we've got a new ride. Which is natural. Did I make night again? Do I need it? No, we don't need this. Do I need the magic buff? No. Do I need to go down here? No. Oh god, I know what this is. This is all the level 1 stuff. Not this, that is, that can stay there. Oh dear. Yeah. So if you want to do a level 1 run, you have to beat that guy just to get the all-knowing. Or this is what we got to beat this guy up here for the 4th key. Yeah, we use our spells. Use the master level. Yeah, look. Yeah. There be the master is the last. Master is right. It sounds like, you know, the ultimate of the spells. Wonder if they got rid of that. Or did I kill it? Yeah, they did. Or no, because we haven't been up here. Teesh. I wonder if I got any ruins. We might have done, I don't know, just this squash. What was that? Oh god, yes, we'll have that as well. Okay. Oh, and I had this one, didn't I? bit more HP. Yeah, this is not going to be a hard fight. No. We are. It should be millennia. Yeah, we'll bring you in. I really can't. Oh, I'm not. We're not. We don't have to. There's nothing to prove here. Look how good I am. You're not right, sweetie, eh? Look at my skills. It's a mod. Yeah, we've done level 1 running, so yeah. That'll be yeah.
Graceless touch.
It's start. I have to run back a bit, yeah. So with the patch, with the new update, I do know what they're doing with this boss. Instead of his curved sword, you'll get the cane, because you get it in convergence mode. The guard of eyes mod. That's right, millennia. If you do some low level runs, always some millennia. Yeah. For quick runs, because it's so quick for millennia. If you're low level and you want to do like a quick speed run to get a weapon and showcase it for other people, then that's what you do. You summon her because she's boss. It's weird that you have to go up there. Okay then. It's alright, Millennia, we've got your passage.
Hello again. Allow me, you are unable to prevent the thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
The we are.
Forsaken.
No,
You've got a American website called 4chan. You find a lot of stuff on 4chan, you do, yeah. Games, whatnot, but they're who's trying to sue who? I think Ofcom are trying. One's trying to sue one. The other. The one's. I think Ofcom are trying to sue. Sue or do something to 4chan. They're American based. When some games hacks and releases, you don't know. Sometimes it leaks on 4chan, but I've never looked it onto myself. But it's that sort of thing. But I don't know why Ofcom want to do something. Fourth key. So one more Malakav. Oh, strained. Alright. We don't need this. Thank you for the spells. Yeah, I really enjoyed them. I didn't think we'd get these, but there was a bit of hope. But oh, and all these things I forgot to do. Okay, so I needed the boat. We do lightning damage, yeah. Increase all physical damage. Yeah. About melee. This guy got to say, you don't fight him anyway.
That, with it, one of the last, as promised, the last of this. Find the Elden she had.
We'll give this him to move him. We're not doing this, no.
No. You have felt fucking smartly much was a brief going and strapped in this. What in the pox?
One, two, three, four. Only one more. Malakev's at the door. Somber. Yeah, this stays in your inventory. They've already gave it over. So increase total HP by 10. Increase mind. This should be, but this. Spells. That's what they do. HP, endurance. This would be the. Is it more? This must be the best one. Considering we're in this state, it'll give us more mind, and we'll have to see. But what is the time? It's 9:15. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to go to bed. Yeah. I've had a massive meal. I woke up. I feel, yeah. Not chills. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's getting cold. You can feel it in this because there's no fucking insulation in this boxy place. Well, I used to live in Watford. Even though this is a better place to live in, but you know, it's not a flat as such. You know, it's a studio flat. That's what it is. My place used to be like the Bahamas. I used to sit in my boxers all year round. Yeah, just sit there. I never used to put my clothes on because it's fucking so hot. And even though we had a lot of the streaming gear in there that does produce heat. I didn't have to play electricity or anything like that. But then like I said, if we all those things that we had, just saying it, we had the stuff we got, everything I've got to sell would have been sold in one day. Just an Uber ride into the town, everything would have gone like that, and the other stuff would have gone to all the amount of Indian shops that would have bought PCs, because there's nothing around here, you know. Anyway, we're going to stop now and see where this goes tomorrow, because I feel burnt out. I've got to go down to the shop tomorrow to sell, and he's got the box as well. Yep, to sell him literally a brand new Xbox controller, because he just heard me speaking to an Indian guy. He said, "You got an Xbox?" I thought, well, yes, I have. 20 quid. Well, it's sitting there getting dust. I bought it for the PC to see. It's just waste of money, but it's not. We get 20 quid for it, so it's, I don't know how much they are. It's wireless. I've had loads of Xbox. I don't like them. I can't get on with them. You either like them or you don't like them. People get used to them, but the PS5 controller is still used well on the, what do we call it, on the on PC. First time I played on the PlayStation for a long time. Oh, since June. There's a lot of games I've got to finish, but they're sort of like Death Stranding 2. Oh god. Even though it's a very realistic game, but it's something you'd have to not even it's something you'd have to sit down and chill on yourself, on your own, and do it. It takes the pleasure out. Just sitting on your bed or laying on your bed with a big wide screen, and yeah, I'm not putting that in trash in it. Okay guys, I'm off. So this is, so there's only one more key to get. We have to go all the way through. You have to beat one boss, then you have to go all the way through to Malakath. But even though I know the way to get through there, just beat the game. That's it, done. And then who knows? Because if this gets updated, because I don't know, this can update any time. This won't get finished. No. Because the game is like with these huge updates, it's like a boom. It's like a brand new game. It literally is. Because when they do overhaul it, especially when the biggest one they done was not after 9 months, and all of a sudden it pops out of the blue, didn't even give no mention. But if you don't look on Twitter, you don't know. You know? So you got to look on Twitter, because that's where they release it. You know? Anyway, we are stopping due to tiredness. Oh, do you know what? I should be able to do this up here. Mind you, I've got to move the mouse, so what if I could stop from up here? Yeah, I can.